I'm going to be talking about Microsoft Teams for developers and how you'd extend that to make use of custom tabs, custom bots, and all the other different integrations now that you can do with Office 365. When I was in New Orleans, I actually ate alligator, which was it was actually pretty cool. It was blackened gator with herbs and spices down in the Cajun, the French Quarter back in 1994. But yeah, alligator, that was pretty cool. I'm definitely a dog person. We've had a dog for, well, close to 15 years actually. We just had to say goodbye recently, but I'd love to get another dog one day. Cats, there's a saying that dogs have masters and cats have staff. I think there's a reason why you call dogs man's best friend. SharePoint. Usually SharePoint these days, even though with Office 365 and the whole wider stack of products, it's still a lot of SharePoint, even 2013. C#, JavaScript, REST, jQuery. I'm a developer at heart, and so SharePoint and development is where I get my questions. Business processes, I think they're the cornerstone of any organisation, irrespective of forms and workflow, as long as you've got a process and it's followed, and then the software supports that. But if you don't have a process, you've got chaos. Enthusiastic, determined, and friendly. Great to get along with and a lot of fun to be with. Well, obviously Microsoft Teams is a new piece of the Office 365 puzzle, and it's growing and evolving, minimum viable product from Microsoft, and there's ways and means that we can extend it, which is great. And I think it's going to be a big change in modern workplaces, certainly into this conversational collaboration, but yeah, I'm getting too far into the weeds. You'll have to come and see my session. Being a dog person, I'd say a dog and a bird. You'd have a great companion, and then when you wanted to kick him outside, he could fly away, and who doesn't want to fly? Well, again, Microsoft Teams is an area that I've been listening to and reading and discussing, and that new whole way of conversational collaboration and chat-based workspaces, I really think it's going to start to change workplaces in ways that people don't expect. Certainly cross-team conversations. You might have a CEO and a project manager and a designer who work together, breaking down organisational hierarchies and org charts. And so that's going to really change things up, and I'm really changing the way I'm looking at teams, groups, and even the concept of an intranet. Is it relevant these days? Well, I wrote a chapter in a book. I've got my face on the cover of a Rocks book, red covered book, about K2 Black Pearl. That was about 5 or 6 years ago now. And other claim to fame, I guess I'm known as the Wookie. Grumpy Wookie is my Twitter handle, but there were so many Chris's in the last company that I worked at that everyone ended up with a nickname, and I was just the Wookie. So if you wanted something done, we'll just get the Wookie to do it. So what's going on with Yammer? To be honest, I don't know either. I want to know the answer to that question. It's not really annoying, but it's just there's a lot of flux and a lot of change. Well, I don't know if it's impressive, but I certainly like it, is my sense of humour and my wonderful jokes. Puns and, well, bad jokes, let's be honest. Dad jokes. My kids love them. Everyone else around me is like, oh, here we go, more jokes. But in all honesty, it just makes things fun, and that's what I'm all about.